Greg and I were just talking before recording this video, and if you're anything like us, then you are ready for this election and political season to be done with. That's right, guys. Tomorrow is Election Day. Make sure that you get out there and vote. It's our job, it's our responsibility, and we all need to make sure that we get out there and cast that vote. Speaking of jobs, employers added 171,000 jobs in October, according to the Labor Department. Revised August and September estimates showed non-farm payrolls growing by an average of 173,000 jobs in each of the past 3 months. The unemployment rate, however, rose to 7.9%, as economists polled by Bloomberg had forecast, but a consequence of more people simply seeking work.
Personal spending accelerated by 0.8% in October, and Commerce Department data also showed incomes up 0.4% for the month, the biggest gain since March, incidentally, and the positive savings rate down 3.3%, the lowest level since last November. In another positive sign, the Conference Board's October Consumer Confidence Poll came in at 72.2, the highest mark since February of 2008.
Home prices rose 2% in the past year, and that was the annual gain shown in the latest S&P Case-Shiller Home Price Index, which came out in September. Compare that to the August report, which noted that prices across 20 cities had increased 1.2% in 12 months, and the index rose 0.5% for October alone.
The Institute for Supply Management's manufacturing PMI advanced 0.2% for October to 51.7. Encouragingly, the new orders index rose 1.9% to 54.2. The Commerce Department also noted a 4.8% leap in factory orders for September.
Despite the havoc that was cast on the East Coast last week by Hurricane Sandy, the S&P 500 managed a 0.16% weekly gain to settle at 1414 on Friday. Unfortunately, the Dow lost 0.11% to settle at 13,093, and the Nasdaq lost 0.19% to settle at 2982. The Russell 2000 advanced 0.14% on the week to 814, and the SIBO VIX, or the Fear Index, fell over 1.5% for the week, closing Friday at 1751.
Here's what's going on this week. Today kicks off another big week in earnings reports, and the ISM publishes its October Services Sector Index.
Tomorrow, the only thing any of us need to worry about is that we make sure we get out there and we vote.
Wednesday, more earnings reports.
An OPEC press conference occurs on Thursday, as well as we'll be getting the initial jobless claims figures.
And Friday, more earnings reports and the initial consumer sentiment survey from the University of Michigan.
That's what we're looking at this week. My name is Eric Hagan.
And I'm Greg Petrie.
We'll keep our finger on the pulse of the economy and report back to you next Monday.
So please feel free to subscribe. We'll talk with you then.